that some people are suggesting it might be time to trade Eli Manning. The quarterback didn't sound entirely opposed to the idea, saying, quote, "You always want to come to a place and make an impact, stay in one spot." And I think that's always the mindset. I hope that will be the case, obviously. In this league, things can change, and if we have to make decisions, we'll figure it out. Listen, if Eli Manning can get himself out of New York, he should be trying everything in his power to get to Denver, where his brother won a Super Bowl, to get, hell, I would go to Jacksonville, where they have a pretty good defense. Get out of New York and that dumpster fire that Ben McAdoo and the Giants have going on. Look, Joe Montana left San Francisco, Brett Favre left Green Bay. This whole scenario, or this whole playing in one city, it just doesn't carry the weight that it used to have. Get out and get you a third Super Bowl if you can, because that may be the only way he gets into the Hall of Fame.
Plus, he's got Coughlin, who believes him in Jacksonville. And if they can win a couple of games with Blake Bortles as their quarterback. Did you know they called 21 plays last week in the second half? 19 of them were runs. That's how much they believe in Blake Bortles as quarterback with the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're like, anything but have him throw the football. So you have Leonard Fournette, you have at least a formidable defense, and there's no chance. There's no chance that they win this week in Denver. He has no healthy wide receivers. They have the worst run game in the 30th in rushing in the National Football League, and I almost fear for his health. That offensive line is putrid, and now you have nobody to throw to. Get the hell out of New York and go to Jacksonville, where even if you just get him to the playoffs, you'll be a hero, let alone get to the Super Bowl.
Eli, stay in New York.
I say.
Stay in New York, man. Why would he leave New York? Why? First of all, he's 36 years old. All of us, for some reason, everybody thinks that quarterbacks are going to start playing until they're 45 now, since Brady said it.
What did his brother do?
That's his brother. You mentioned his brother. You mentioned Favre and Brady. Those guys are special. Eli's a good quarterback. He's not those guys, okay?
I know, but you have to have guys around you.
Well, he's at the end. He's had a good run. He's at the end. Finish up and be the king of New York. You brought them 2 Super Bowls.
But that's not how New York works. You can't be the king when you're on your back.
Stay in New York. I mean, look, they could get the number 1 draft pick. They could possibly get Sam Darnold. He could learn from Eli. Who knows?
Eric, you went 1-15. You know what that feels like.
I know, but in Indianapolis, not in New York. New York.
Exactly.
That's different.
Eric,
that's different.
I just moved here from New York. You don't want to be 1-15 in New York.
Oh, I know that.
It is however miserable it might have been in Indianapolis to be 1-15. It is 15 times as miserable to be 1-15.
But it's just hypothetically, Jim Harbaugh would go to New York.
Who's the best quarterback? Who's the best quarterback in New York's history?
Joe
History of New York?
Joe Namath.
No, Giants. That's what I'm sorry.
Y.A. Tittle.
Okay, and that's where I would have gone.
Sims.
So how long do you have to go back? Who remembers Y.A. Tittle other than the people that are football historians? The New York remembers him more so than Phil Simms.
Nobody's going to forget him. Listen,
they have 2 Super Bowls.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Stay there. Finish up.
They're not going to forget that. Look, they have Denver.
Why wouldn't
they have Denver?
Act like he never left San Francisco.
They have Denver. They have L.A. They have Seattle. They're not going to win games.
I wasn't a quarterback.
That's the face of the franchise.
They're going to be 0-8. They have Denver. They have Seattle. They have L.A. Tell me where the wins are. They have no talent for him to work with.
Y'all act like planes don't fly to New York. Y'all act like if he goes to Jacksonville for a year or 2,
who wants to go to Jacksonville?
Can't move back to win games. You know, it's only until January.
This man is 36 years old. He ain't 30
to go learn a new system.
Getting out of your comfort zone late in your career is a good thing. And remember, if this is his last rodeo, get to the playoffs. The most likely avenue to the playoffs is Jacksonville. With Blake Bortles as their quarterback, they're in first place.
Let me give you one more. Let me give you one. How important is it being in the Hall of Fame?
It's important.
Very important.
Very important. Yeah.
His resume is shaky for the Hall of Fame. He goes someplace else and wins and steals the Super Bowl the way his brother did. He now is a guaranteed Hall of Famer.
He's got 2 Super Bowls.
If was a
Jim Plunkett has 2.
You know what?
He's sitting at home.
If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. That's the thing.
Huh?
If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. That's no guarantees that's going to happen. But he say he goes to Jacksonville. Let's say he goes up there and stinks it up there. Now what? Now what?
Hold on, wait. Where'd Johnny Unitas end his career? Wasn't it San Francisco or San Diego? Like they all end up one last outpost, right? OJ O.J. Simpson was San Francisco.
Right.
Johnny Unitas was San Diego.
Joe Namath went someplace.
They all tried one last go, and it didn't hurt them.
They were great in the beginning. I mean, I think at Eli, they were all like, I'm not sure. You want a Super Bowl? Okay. But I don't know.
But you just proposed to us they could get the number 1 pick. Do you think Eli Manning wants to stay in New York on a bad team and then raise his heir apparent to take his job the way he did from Kurt Warner?
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he?
Because that's not how the Mannings are wired.
How do you know?
Because I know everybody knows how the Mannings are.
They want to win.
They want to win.
I think